right, so welcome to another session of our live stream. You're all welcome today. Sorry we started a bit late. Okay, let's see. All right, so starting off with US30, of course, we the last hour candle ended as a rejection. This is the 30 minutes time frame. So basically, before we jump the gun, let's do some analysis. There is no point in rushing into picking trades. Let's get the direction right. Of course, we still have about 21 minutes to go for our exact time of entry on US30. So let's see. So I'm just gonna pull in my trend line right here on the 30 minutes time frame. So I could see that if we have a push, a retest, then we should see price test 3400. So yesterday FOMC was a nice one. We saw price deep down to test 33,800 price level. So we saw a correction. So the question is price gonna continue correcting today, or we're gonna see a retest of 33,800? Let's see. In a short while we are going to answer that question. So jumping to the 1 hour time frame so that we can see things clearer. So the 11 o'clock candle did close bullish. 12 o'clock took out the 11 o'clock candles low, ended up closing above 11 o'clock candles high. So it therefore gives an indication that there's a possibility that we should be seeing price heading towards 3400 price level. So are we going to see a further push up? The market will decide. So basically on US30, I will be looking out for buys. But of course we're just going to be patiently waiting. We could have entered immediately because this is a hammer. It did broke out this low. So it took out this low, took out the high. So basically this range has been taken out, though price is currently breaking above this trend line. So of course with this one PM candle open, we should expect some kind of volume that will push price to this level. So that is a first expectation. This is a significant price zone or price level, because if you look at the left hand side, that is exactly where price did reject. So we had a break, price came back to retest that level before pushing higher. So that becomes a significant level for me to watch out. So of course we actually missed this entry due to late start anyway. So let's see if you can push back down. Then of course I will look at to join the buy. So let's see gold. So gold exactly did exactly as we anticipated in the last stream. We said that we are gonna be expecting a further sell, and it did that exactly. So I want to believe those that join us in the last stream really enjoyed that ride. Okay, so what do we expect of gold today? So let's take some time and get our hands dirty. All right, so okay, let's get some things. So let me start from the 4-hour time frame, then so that we can have a clear picture of what price is doing. So we did see a break below previous zone that has been marked over time. So price did close below that zone. So basically at this point we want to see a reaction within that zone for probably price to continue going bearish. So of course the daily kind of confirms that, because if you take a critical look at this particular candle, so this is Tuesday's candle, closed significantly bearish. Now yesterday's candle actually tested a level here, this particular point. So there was a level which yesterday's candle tested, and there was a significant rejection. So price ended up closing bearish, which of course it closed below the previous candle's close. So that of course signifies a strong bearish continuation. So of course we have seen price break below that zone. This zone was from the daily, as you can see. So I'm expecting a further continuation in the bearish direction. So basically, what is my expectation? What is where am I expecting price to drop to? So at least I expect to see price take out the low of this bullish candle. So I expect a further bearish continuation for price to test 19.18 price level on gold. So that's good, what I'm going to be looking out for. So I'm going to be trading in that direction. So let's keep our fingers crossed and watch out. So closure, let me give you guys a closure so that you can. So if current candle's low is taken out, if price takes out current candle's low, we should see volume in the downward direction. So of course this is what I'm going to be looking at. So let me do this so that it can help somebody. So basically, if price takes out that low, this is 4-hour time frame, so it's high. So basically this is what I'm looking at. So let's stay on the lower time frame. So we are on the 15 minutes time frame, where we are going to be monitoring price movement. So we have already determined the direction. So you want to see price take out this candle's low, then we can join for the sells. So basically this is what we should be looking out for on gold. I'm not going to be going bullish, even though it goes it keep buying. I'm not going to be buying gold. I will only wait to see an opportunity for me to sell. So there is no point trying to oppose market direction. Pound USD. So the last time we made mention that if price breaks this low, we should see price okay, I think if price close below this zone, closes below this zone, we should see price continue bearish. But of course we also expected a price continuation above this level. So which price did break above, it did break below the zone, it did not close, so we couldn't see a bearish continuation. We did see the bullish continuation. So for today, what is the expectation? So this is in line with the weekly analysis that we did. We expected a bullish continuation on pound dollar. So of course, so this was the target. So pound dollar has actually broken above the target, and currently it did a retest, and currently it's also above that target. So we need to go to the daily to see if we will have an idea of where it's heading next. So if you take a critical look at what is going on right now, you therefore understand that this is the nearest high, or the most next significant high we could have paid attention to, which of course coincide with this high. So price is currently above that high. So now the question is, where next is price heading to? So as a day trader, I wouldn't advise you to stock pound dollar for a buy, unless of course you are going to be trading or holding your trades, which means that you should be looking forward for this entire range to be filled, because we had a smooth drop here. So we are expecting, if price is maintaining a bullish structure, then we should see a smooth ride to retest this broken structure. You need to see a smooth ride to retest this broken structure. So basically, gold is still poised to go bullish for swing traders. So basically, as you guys already know, I'm a fan of price action. So we need to see a break, retest, then you can go for the continuation of the trend for a smooth swing. That is on pound dollar. So USD is still pushing higher. Like I said, we missed that entry, so we're just going to be patiently waiting to see what happens next. So now we zoom into US oil. So after US oil did hit our target as explained in the last stream, so it did a stretch, came back down for a correction. So basically right now we are going to be looking at it at the higher time frame to have a clear direction of this asset or this instrument. All right, so let's break it down. So we had already been mention of this zone which price has already respected. So at this point we saw price push rejected at this level, we saw a correction. So at this point I'm going to pull my FIB to see what price is doing exactly. So now this is the last significant swing for the best. So we did see price push above the 61 point, sorry, all right. So basically, if we are expecting a bearish continuation, so looking at this last significant bearish swing, so we saw price push into above the 0.38 FIB level, try testing the 0.23 FIB level, but of course we saw a doji, a rejection in between that zone. Then price has dropped into the 78 level and is trading currently around the 50% FIB level. So what is the expectation at this point? So at this point, looking at the 4-hour time frame, the trend is still downwards. So if I decide to pull my trend line, so you can see that the trend is still bearish as price is trading below this bearish trend line. So now we also had a significant level here where price did reject. So this is the area we saw that rejection. That is why we saw a correction, a strong bearish correction, and now price is back into this immediate zone right here. So what are we expecting? I am going to be expecting best from US oil. So I'll be looking out for best. If I'm going to be trading this, I should be looking out for a bearish continuation back into this zone and probably for a continuation if we see significant volume. Where am I going to be looking at for buys? I'm going to be looking out for buys if price breaks above this previous breaks and close above this previous high. That is when I'm going to be looking out for buys. But for now, the best trade one can look out for is to look out for rejection within this zone and go for a short. So gold is still pushing. So let's, after going through all the pairs, so pound dollar is not going to be something we will pay much attention to today. US oil, let's look at this. Let's look at the price action on the 30 minutes time frame. All right, so this zone is still respected, so price is currently trading within that zone. So we want to see a rejection around that zone, then we look out for a bearish continuation. So if you look at price action critically, you realize that there is weak bias in this zone. The buyers are weak, they are not that strong, because you can see two strong buy candle, one strong sell candle coming to kind of correct what the buyers did. Two buy, one strong sell candle. Now see the buyers are struggling to create new highs, so we want to see the sellers come back in, because previously at this point we realized that we saw three strong bearish candle before we saw the bulls trying to pick up their pace, and overall trend looking at the higher time frame is bearish, so we will be sticking to the higher time frame trend by looking out for sells here. So when the setup presents, we will be sure ready to engage. So gold is also something we're going to be looking out for, irrespective of the fact that it's breaking above the zone. The higher time frame is what we will cling to, so which we are still focused on looking for a sell. So if that does not happen, there is no big deal, as we will not pick any other trade aside from that. So I think our best bet is US30, as it is still going in our anticipated direction, which is a buy. So you want to see price correct, give us some correction, then we will likely go in for the buy to our first TP, which is 3400, and looking at the volume, we might push higher towards this rejection, which is, let's mark it out. So we'll be looking out for at least a correction to this point, then our ultimate exit would be this level. So we should be seeing an approximately 116 pips on US30. So let's see how price reacts, then we will take action accordingly. So this is basically going to be our buying zone. So we want to see a further correction, or so we wanted to see price come back down before we pick the trade. So that is it. All right, so we have 2 minutes to go for this 30 minutes candle to close, and we should be seeing price push higher. So this is US30 is back into our buying zone. So let's look at for an opportunity there. So our SL is going to be very tight, so we can start. Let's so all right, so that is our SL. All right, so buy is active. Let's all right, so it's 130. So let's see, is it gonna be in our favor or is gonna whoop our ass? So price is actually trying to head towards our stop loss. It's also trying to push higher. Let's see what's going on. So remember, our first exit is 3400. So let's see if price is going to push into that zone for us. All right, so currently we are sitting about 29 pips. We are almost hitting our target, 30 pips, 31 pips. So let's see. All right, so from 40 pips you can start breaking even or taking partials. You know, of course, US30 is a crazy pair. It's not a pair you have to joke with if you don't know or don't understand how it works. So it's almost back to our entry, and it doesn't look good at this point. So but we are still holding on to our risk. So let's see. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, I wanted to check to see what release we have there. So we'll be having a release in the next 27 minutes. So it's just our regular volume that we do get within that time. All right, so let's see. So we are back in profits, 21, 26 pips, 23. 30 pips. All right, so 24 pips. The volume coming in is it's not static, it's just fluctuating. So let me take a look at the 5 minutes time frame. Okay. All right, so the risk is not high. So at least we had a 1:1 because we are risking 37 pips. We did see about 40 pips profit. So I'll just stay on to this risk and hold on to it to see. But if it gives me back 40 pips, then I will break even or I will take partials. For now, we are still full in the trade. So let's go back to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's take a look at the 30 minutes. So there's potential looking at the 30 minutes time frame. There's still potential for price at least to take out 3400. So we are that for sure. We are still positive. I'm still positive that price will take out 3400 looking at the current momentum. So let's see. So like I said, if we hit 40 points again, I'm gonna break even. Oh, take partial, sorry, gonna take partials. So let's see. So first 5 minutes is done, so the new 5 minutes candle is up. Yes, so at this point 33 pips. All right, so let's just allow market to do its thing, because for now market is still not too sure of where it's heading. All right, let's take in some water. All right, it's not looking good, but of course the risk is small, so I'm still holding on to that trade. So let's take a look at oil, because I saw some. Yes, so oil is kind of giving some opportunity here. So we're still monitoring our US30 while we are taking a look at oil. So all right, so at this point 32 pips again. So looking at what it is, I'm gonna take partials, guys. All right, partial taking. So let's see. Let the runner run. So let's see. So you want to see how this closes. Looking at the price action, whoa, we are almost at target. All right, all right, all right. So 40 pips clean. So guys, at this point you can close your trade. Trust me, 55 pips. It is a good day, guys. So we have just taken out 3400. So you are good to go. So congrats to those that had been able to stay on that trade and we kicked out that first target. So a little position. So let's see if it can take it to that point of our final exit, which is this. So let's see. Let's update it. All right, you can do it, baby. So let's see, you can do it, you can do it. So that targets first target smash. So let's see if it can give us a further 58 pips. It's Thursday, guys. Tomorrow is weekend. You need some money to party. Yes, some more push, some more push. Give us some more push. Some more, some more. Yeah. Yes. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. 68, man. So we had clocked about 72 pips. So trust me guys, that is a good one for about 30 minutes straight. Sorry, for a 10 minutes straight, that is a good one. That is a good one. So trust me, I'm running out of patience here and I am shutting down everything right about now. Yeah. So the remaining target is going to be watched like movie. Yes. Secure your profit. Yeah. Of course, I gotta congratulate myself. Don't you think so? I gotta congratulate myself. So let's pop the champagne, guys. Let's pop some champagne. Oh, the bad boy is still pushing. Ooh, yes. Oh, you're popping some champagne. Yes. So congratulations to everyone that took that trade. All right, enough of the congrats. So let's stay on US oil. So US oil is basically still in the zone. So at this point, whenever we have a nice trade like this, you don't have to be rushing into other trades. You just want to keep your profit and enjoy, right? So while we are still waiting to see how US oil turn out, if we should be able to, if we should still wait to see if it's going to come back down to take out this low before we can look up for a potential sell, then I'll use this opportunity to remind us of the giveaway. So remember the last time I had mentioned that there will be a giveaway for my uh, streamers and my followers. Go US30 still pushing, still pushing. That's a good one. So you see USD currently is dropping. So sometimes when you see some of these characteristics or these behaviors, you get to study them and know how to react when it reoccurs, so that you do not end up maybe sitting in a trade that probably has given you a significant profit and end up washing away the profit. Then also you should be able to know when to quickly exit a trade or not to, because just in today's case we took the buy, price pushed high a little bit, just a little bit into profit, then came back down trying to tease us but we knew where we were looking for or what we were looking out for, and we also understood the risk on the table. So at the end of the day, we were able to cash out a whooping 1:2, which is massive. So with this, I wouldn't be looking out for any trade again on US30 for today. I wouldn't. So I expect the entire FOMC to be corrected, which is of course what why we are having this target right there. That is the point with which we had a breakdown. Then so far we have had series of price action depicting a correction, and that is what we did take advantage of, and it did pay out. And that is why you should always be in the live stream. Please don't forget to share the stream with your friends and click on the like button, comment. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. If you have an instrument you want to share, you want us to go through together, just send it to me via the Telegram page at WexFX via the Telegram page, and we can go look at it together right about now. Yeah. So let's see. Business inventories in the next 30 minutes. Would that be the trade we have been waiting for? So let's get everything cleaned up. Okay, let's just stay there. So as you can see, this structure was taken out. This structure, price took out this structure, and this is price retesting this broken structure. So as a student of market structure, so we want to see a bearish continuation in the overall trend or in the overall direction. So at this point, for you to be able to take this sell as a student of price action, you want to see candlesticks confirmation, confirming the sells. You don't want to just end up, oh, US30 did as expected, still pushing. That's massive. Right on the target. It's all good, guys. We did walk away with a whooping 80 pips. That is awesome. All right, so let's take a look at this pound dollar. Yeah, just emphasizing for those who would be trading it for long term or for midterm. Sorry, today's Thursday. The market is closing tomorrow, so make sure you always trade safe. Ooh, that's awesome. All right, so let's share the details of the giveaway, guys. Let me share with you guys. All right. So here we go. So basically, this is the detail of the giveaway. So all you need to do is to follow me on all social media platforms, which are just the Instagram and my Twitter page. Also, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then go to the Instagram page or the Twitter page. Comment on this post you are seeing right on the screen. Locate the post, comment on it, tagging 2 of your friends. Just that. And when you do that, you are a potential winner. You're a potential winner. You stand a chance to participate. And the raffle draw will be done live, just as we are in a live stream right now. So one thing for us to also notice that the live draw will be done the day or the moment when this channel hits 70 subscribers. So the day we hit 70 subscribers, if it's on a Sunday, so it means that on a Tuesday, which is obviously going to be our first streaming day for the new week, the raffle will be done. And if we do the raffle and you happen to win but you are not live to acknowledge, then we have to do it again for another person that is live to win. So we want to keep it free and fair. We want to keep it transparent. So you get to win. We send you the details. You trade the account. Whatever profit you make, you pass your phase 1, phase 2. Whatever profit you make is for you. If you can make $1 million on the account, is for you. That is it. So that is the detail on the giveaway. So you can encourage your friends who you know that are struggling, who do not have access to an account, they don't have money to sign up for a proper account. This is a free opportunity. It's free. It's free. It's a 10K account for grabs for anybody. There is no segregation. So just follow the simple rules and you stand a chance. It is as simple as that. We are looking forward to doing this every month. So that will depend on the number we have on the channel. So we don't want a situation whereby we'll be repeating giveaways and the same people are the people contesting or winning the opportunities. So you want to make it open for people to also participate. All right, so that is it about the giveaway. So locate these flyers on my Instagram page, my Twitter page. The link are right there on the screen. All right, so US30 is still pushing aggressively. So of course we had taken our share from it, and that is about it. So this GU still pushing, of course, which I did say earlier, it's a buy, but of course we cannot take this as a day trader. Does not conform with my approach. So unless it does conform with the approach, then you can jump right in it. But I'm giving you the direction. Looking at the daily and the 4-hour, your best option is to swing it 2 days target 1.2978. that is where we should see pound dollar in a couple of days or weeks, depending. But sometimes we might not, this is just a 3 day drop, we might not see it happen 3 days as before. But one thing for sure, when you see this kind of price action, all you need is to see a nice clean retest for price to sit and push higher, then you are good to go. That was great. All right, so guys, gold has broken above the zone and is still pushing. So for gold no trade, we're looking out for a sell. So of course it has invalidated our expectation. It is not within our trading setup, so it's a pass. US oil is what we can try to see or monitor for the next 15 minutes. So we're going to be monitoring US oil for the next 15 minutes to see if we can see an opportunity. If not, we will be calling it a day for this live stream. All right, all right, all right. Okay. So if US oil breaks the high of this zone, then we call it a day, guys. We are calling it a day. Staying on US oil. So we have 1 minute more to go for this hour candle to close. We are on the 1 hour time frame. So let me look at the 30 minutes time frame. It opens with a small gap, so 15 minutes. Is the sell happening? So I'd rather look out for a sell stop at this point. So let's look at, let's read. So 1, 2. All right. All right, so let's stay on USOIL to see if we can have a second opportunity. If not, we keep our money and close for the day. Let's look at this. All right, so at this point, we are gonna call it a day. Looking at the current price action, US oil might not continue bearish at the moment. So basically, if you want to trade this afterwards, you would want to see or want to wait to see price take out this structure. So you want to see price take out this structure. When price does take out this structure or close, you have a close on the lower time frame, then you can look out for a sell on US oil. So you want to see price take out 68.81. So if you see a close below that zone on the M5 or on the M15 or on the M30, then you should be good to go for a sell. So guys, thank you for being part of the stream today. So I will see you guys tomorrow again, same time, 12:45 p.m. GMT. for us to go back and see what we can pick off the table. Until then, adios.